Yo, what's going down, Commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine today. It is main event day. Operation Starfall starts today. And without further ado, I'm going to get through the patch notes for you guys. Can you do me a favour if you enjoy this video, these kind of videos, thumbs it up. If you don't, thumbs it down so I can get like reading on. Again, it's one of them things I'm not sure on. Starts March 6th at 10 AM PST because you can all read it basically, and I'm just reiterating what they said. But if you find it a bit more entertaining, me doing it, give me the thumbs up. If you think it sucks, give it the thumbs down. Starts March 6th at 10 AM PST. That's 1800 hours GMT. We should be live for that, barring anything going wrong my end. Ends March 12th at 10 AM PDT. That's Wednesday on 1800 hours GMT like normal. Stores close March 13th at 10 AM PDT. Featuring the Equinox Arc Unit 1. No, Arc 1 unit even. Moonskater. Dual layered, I think this is the tech, yeah, this is the tech for the Moonskater. Dual layered, reflective coating, Starfall rounds, gravity rounds, and supernova tech for the Moonskater, it tells me right there. Final part for the Meteor Storm. We should be giving these Meteor Storm parts either in one lump or throughout the day as free gifts. You know, the free gifts in the free store, that sort of thing. Moonskater war paints. Maria Hero Tech and Unit and Tech. I think you can get upgrade logistics as well. Fingers crossed, unless Kickstarter's changed anything. Horizontal large wall construct. It doesn't look like we're getting a sector gold base anymore. There's nothing about the Peculiar's tech, and that's normally up the top here. So it looks like all of the unique stuff's going to be moved into retaliation. Here is a picture of the Moonskater, ripped from VGA Conflict directly and put into War Commander. I don't like the look of this, guys. It looks stupid in my opinion, but it is what it is. Description: armed with machine guns, stealth detecting radars. I just want to reiterate, this stealth detecting radars means it uncloaks stealth. It doesn't. The unit itself doesn't cloak. Mine interference systems. Moonskaters travel across the desert dunes, effortlessly gliding atop. I read this yesterday and still can't read it right. Effortlessly gliding the top, leaving no trace but the devastation they leave behind. This is a Generation Arc 1. I don't like that name for it. It's a Series 4. Faction Equinox. Type light vehicle, weapon type machine gun. It looks like they're going back to standard weapon types without all that bullshit. Targets ground, damage type sustain, size 325. Hit points or health points at level 1 is 42,000 dead. Max health points or hit points is 80,000. DPS at level 1, 1,412. DPS at max level is 3,059. Max speed is 4. Max range is 550. Max range isn't 550. I think it gets an increase in range as you level it up. And I think a tech might even possibly give you range. Talent level 1, 360 move and shoot. Immune to all slow effects and mines. Shots track targets. Level 10 plus 50 range. There's your 50 range. That puts it to 600. Level 10 50 range gains a stealth sensor range of 800. Level 20, 25% chance to evade damage while moving. Cohesion bonuses plus 2% damage dealt and minus 2% damage taken per active Arc 1 Equinox units. Earn the Moonskater in the campaign track and the event store. And then we've also got a second unit coming at us this month as well. I'm hoping this one's a free upgrade. You just got to get the upgrade tokens for it. And it's not a time, because otherwise that tech centre is getting hammered in a minute. So we've got the Meteor Storm, and there it is there. Again, it looks fucking stupid. It looks like, I'll tell you what that looks like, something out of Warhammer 40k. And I'm not a big Warhammer fan, by the way, guys. I just remember seeing some pictures of the tanks they use. Description: one of Equinox's cancelled prototypes, capable of delivering outstanding punishment from the missile silos, while also creating damage resistant zones for other Equinox units. The Meteor Storm always makes an impact. Generation Arc 1. Faction Equinox. Type heavy vehicle, weapon missiles, targets ground. A lot of these vehicles don't target air, or they do one or the other. Damage type area, size, excuse me guys, I've got something in my gob. Size 500. Hit points or health points at level 1 is 105,000 dead. Health points or hit points at max level is 250,000 dead. We don't know what the max level is because they don't really tell us. DPS at level 1 is 955. Are they for real? 955, that sucks. Even that sucks. DPS at max level is 2,669. Max speed is 3. Max range is 550. Let's see if they changed anything, because there's got to be something they change. Right, level 1 talent. Shots, tracks, targets. Cycles targets between 5 targets max. Sorry, cycles targeting between 5 targets max. Has a 15% to deploy a bubble that reduces damage. That reduces the damage enemies deal to Equinox units by 50%. A bubble. Fuck me. It would have been better calling it a shield or some shit like that, but not a bubble. Right, level 11, plus 10 clip. There we go, that makes more sense now. Plus 10 clip size, increased rate of fire by 50%. Plus 500 flat damage reduction, unlocks sights tech slot. Level 21. No, this isn't going to be. This is a standard standard Omega and Elite. They've just changed it slightly. So level 21, plus 10 clip size, gains stealth sense and range of 800, unlocks sonic shielding tech slot. Level 30, minus 50% damage taken from aircraft. That's a bit pants. Cohesion bonus, 2% damage dealt and minus 2% damage taken per active Arc 1 Equinox units. This is your chance to earn the final part for the Meteor Storm. The first 7 will be free in your offers before the first unique event next week, Retaliation. So we're not actually getting this week. We can get 1 part this week, by the looks of it. This is your chance to earn the final part for the Meteor Storm. The first 7 will be free in your offers before the first event next. Why is this in this event? If we're not getting it this event, we've got to wait for it to next. That's what it reads to me. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. I'll leave that for now. Mission description. Odin warned us, from the deserts come great power, Equinox. Dressed in powerful regalia, they harken back to the days of Empire. While unknown to us, their leader, Caspian, gently cuts through the suspicion. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but I think it's Asages, something like that. Us like an old friend. Their offer of military might for mercenary work is tempting, and their enemy is our enemy. Perhaps this might work after all. In Operation Starfall, commanders will face off against the campaign track. They've changed the names of these campaigns here, guys, and they've changed how we do them by the looks of it. And I've got a few questions about that I haven't got the answers to. So the campaign track, the incursion track, and the tactical track, which would be the mission track. I think it's called officer and commander track. I'm not 100% on if I got that right, but the tactical track would be the hardest one. Unlock the story and the new unit in the campaign track and earn huge amounts of XP in the incursion and tactical tracks. Use the event XP to purchase prizes in the event store. Phantom. Master of the black market. Sarkis use... yeah, Machiavellian. I can pronounce that one. Machiavellian tactics and manipulated alliances to build his own personal army. Now my brain works. This is how my brain works. I'm a bit thick, basically, and my brain jubbles up words if the words are too long, and my tongue just can't read them. It's something that I have to put up with all my life, but you guys seem to enjoy it. Now that his allies are left, all that remains is Phantom. Phantom unit changes. Dark Blade, now equipped with viral missiles that cycles its targeting through 6 targets. Only targets air. That's your Malachi gone, guys. Shadow Stalker, upgrade target chips. Now allows it to hit missiles as well as all air units. That's definitely Malachi gone. Fuck me. Shadow Guard, new barrel tracking technology allows Shadow Guard to target 2 foes at once. Okay, I can't. These are purple units, if I remember right, guys. But I can't remember what they look like. And that is Shadow Sarkis. That is actually Sarkis, not Shadow Sarkis. I think Shadow Sarkis is purple. Event structure, campaign track. Play through the event storyline to earn new units and build logistics. Campaign 1 prize, 1 Moonskater, 1 times 24-hour Moonskater build logistics. So as you play the base, you will get the. I can't knock that. So you complete that base, you'll get a Moonskater and a 24-hour build. And then obviously campaign 2 is the same. Campaign 3 is the same as well, but you get a build logistics, unlocks incursion track, which is the middle track. So do we have to play through this every time we want to go to the different tracks? I'm not sure. So by the looks of this, yeah, and then there's the 6th. I'll read them all out first. So campaign 3 is 1 Moonskater. So basically we can get 4 Moonskaters there and 4 24-hour build logistics for the Moonskaters. Campaign 5 prize. Trophy unlocks a purchase in the event store. Unlocks tactical track, which is the hardest track. The campaign track can be replayed multiple times, but will only pay out thorium on repeat runs. Each replay of the track will be more difficult. So you only need to play this 1 time. You can't play this. What I'm reading in between the lines here is you cannot play this track to get XP. Let me read that again. Campaign track can be replayed multiple times, but will only pay out thorium on repeat runs. Each replay of the track will be more difficult. So it's not giving out any XP for replaying this. So basically anyone that can't play the 2 other tracks are being shafted. I thought Kickstarter were trying to make it so everyone could let's hope one of the other tracks are easier for everyone to do, because if they've done this, they've just shit on all the smaller players basically. Again, I'm just reading in between the lines because some of this stuff don't make no sense. This makes no sense especially for newer players, returning players. Right. Main event structure. So the campaign track is the easiest track. You've got to complete 1, 2, and 3 to unlock incursion track 1, 2, and 3. You've got to then complete 4 and 5 to unlock tactical track. Excuse me. Tactical track 1 and 2. That's basically the same missions, whatever that one was called, and then commander track. But you have to play through the first track to be able to unlock the. I don't necessarily hate that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't necessarily hate that. I think all of us played through this because we wanted to get the trophy anyway. But to not be able to straight away just go in and do this one makes a bit more sense to me. Anyway, challenge-based sets. The challenge sets have you moving through the standard incursion unlocked after beating campaign 3 base, or for the advanced players tactical set unlocked after beating campaign 5. Each set awards a completion XP bonus once the set is finished. It doesn't say about hitting the sets in different orders and multiple times. I'm guessing that's the same. Incursion Base 1 rewards 50,000 XP. Incursion Base 2 rewards 50,000 XP. This is lower than previous. Incursion Base 3 rewards 100,000 XP with an Incursion Base completion bonus of 100,000. So 300,000 total for completing Incursion Bases. Tactical Bases 1 rewards 100,000. Tactical Base 2 rewards 200,000. And Tactical Base completion bonus rewards 600,000. This is another reduction. Both of these have been reduced. So if you can only complete one base, you'll get less XP. It used to be 50,000. I think it was 150. No, 75,000 and 100,000. And this one used to be 150,000 or 250,000 And this one this part used to be 450, and then the completion bonus was 250, I think. So to completing the round, they're giving you the bigger chunk of the change, basically. Supply Depot Token Store. The Supply Depot Token Store is your place to catch up on anything you'll need to participate in the event. Hit supply depots on the world map to earn tokens that can be used to unlock recent units, tech and other useful items. You'll need to take part in the current event. The bases will have allied units in them to assist the players. Okay, I'm getting this now. So getting caught up has never been easier. So basically, the Supply Depot Token Store is a separate tab, and I don't think these are going to be event bases as such, but you can earn the tokens from these bases, and then you can unlock some yeah, you can unlock absolutely fuck all. Oh, fucking hell, kicks. All right. War Buggies, Missionaries, Plums, Diamondback and Z77s. No tech, nothing like that. No build logistics. So whatever you do, you hit one of these bases, you get enough tokens to purchase some of these. I don't know why the Plums are 6. Oh, redemption limit is 6. Cost per token. But what they're forgetting is these are not free to build. These are all timed builds. So if you hit these, what are these bases called? Supply Depot Token Store. Hit the Supply Depot bases. If you hit the Supply Depot bases, you purchase some of these items, which is pretty much the same as what you do with the medals bases. You've still got a time build, so this isn't helping new players. By the time they've built enough of these units to be able to maybe play part of this event, the event's going to be nearly over. Unless these are on the map permanently. If these are on the map permanently, okay, this event they're going to struggle, but the next event they're going to be able to crack it. But I don't. Why they put it in the event update notes if it's not limited to the duration of the event? Anyway, no tech, no. You can't purchase anything else. No build logistics, nothing like that. Event store trophy is redemption limit 1. XP cost 100,000. I don't have gone back to XP costs. Moonskater is a limit of 24, 150,000 a pop. Moonskater 24-hour upgrade logistic is limited to 10, 1 million a pop. So one playthrough, one playthrough of the harder track won't even purchase you a 24-hour upgrade logistic. Moonskater build logistic is a cap of 10 again, 250,000 to go. Moonskater tech slot 1, 24 of each. Tech slot 1. I thought we had 5 techs for this. You got tech slot 1, tech slot 2, and then tech slot 3. So we're not purchasing each individual tech. We're just purchasing whatever's in slot 1, whatever's in. So if there's two techs in slot 1, and if there's 2 techs in slot 1, I'm trying to work this out. So if there's 2 techs in slot 1, we're buying one of each of them 24 times. Or we're buying both at the same time 24 times. That's something we're going to have to find out when we get to the event, I think. This seems like a bit of a shit show. I don't quite understand it. Moonskater tech slot 2 is 24 and 400,000 a pop. Moonskater tech slot 3 is 24 again, 400,000 a pop. So they're all the same, exactly the same. Meteor Storm part. One-time buy, 250,000. Horizontal large wall construct, one-time buy, 1.5 million. Marina part is 80 times buy, 160,000 a pop. Marina part times 4, 20 time buy, 60,000 a pop. Don't buy these two, buy the 10 times. Marina part times 10 is 8 times buy, 1.4 million. Yeah, Marina upgrade tokens are there, 10 times buy, 800,000 to go. Marina tech slot. This don't make sense. Slot 1. One time buy, 1.5 million. Why don't they just name the tech? Why are they calling it tech slot 1, tech slot? It's just confusing. Just name the tech that's in that fucking slot. Marina Tech slot 2. And Marina's got 4. Hang on, I'm pretty sure. So you can only purchase 3 different tech slots. I think has Marina got 4 slots, or is that the Plums? I don't know why they've gone that far to change. Even just naming things, they've changed. Right, so if I go to my tech. Sorry about this, guy. I'm just, it's confusing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the war paint slot. So that should be slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, so it's so forth. But if you look here, 1, 2, 3. This is the problem with Kickstarter. They throw things out without fucking double checking. Marina Tech slot 1 is one-time buy, 1.5 million. And again for the slot 2, and again for the slot 3, 1.5 million one-time buy. Moonskater Rust Steampunk War Paint 24. I ain't buying them, so I ain't even going to read them out. Blackout Marina War Paint, one-time buy, 3 million. So we can get the Blackout War Paint. I don't know if you've got to have the unit at level 20 to be able to purchase that. But I'm probably going to be only able to take it to 15. Use it or lose it will be 24 hours long. Please be sure to redeem your prizes by 10 AM PDT, Thursday, March the 13th. Prize description. Dual layered Moonskater tech. Effects, minus 20% damage taken from infantry, slot heated shield. Function defense, 400,000 a go. They've made the prices of the tech fucking through the roof. Literally. The grind on this event's going to be fucking nasty. Reflective coating, Moonskater attack again. Effects, minus 20% damage taken from vehicles. Slot heated shield, function defense. So, see, this is what I'm saying. There's more than 3 slots. And they're not telling us whether this is bronze tech, silver tech, gold tech, or are they making it all gold tech now? And that's why the prices have gone up. You know, that seems like a bit of a con. I'll just make them all gold prices and 400,000 a pop. Wankers, absolute wankers. They said to us they was going to calm down on the grind, they was going to slow down on production and new units, and the first event we've got this month, we've got 2 new units. They're not slowing down on anything. It's a fucking lie. Anyway, 400,000 a pop. Starfire rounds even, Moonskater tech. Effects, plus 20% damage to infantry, slot instrumentation, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Faction offense, XP 400,000. Again, it's just the same thing. Gravity rounds, Moonskater. Plus 20% damage to vehicle, slot instrumentation. Function offense, XP 400,000. This makes no sense. Why are they making it so expensive? Supernova Moonskater tech, plus 20 splash. Slot celestial. Faction utility, XP 400,000. So every single tech we purchase, we have to, by the looks of it, we have to purchase it 24 times, or they might be in groups of 2. So these first 2, which are defensive, you buy both of them for, no, because it doesn't say. 24 times, where's my CAC? Let me get my CAC out, guys. 400,000 times 24, and then we're going to times that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5. That's 48,000 to collect all that tech. That's a fucking joke. 48 million, sorry, to collect all that tech. Yeah. We're going to slow down on the grind. Of course you are, Kicks, are you lying bunch of fucking wankers. That's just the tech. That isn't including the unit itself, the build logistics, the upgrade tokens. You're looking at over 100 million just to complete this event. Well over 100 million. Anyway, oh, fucking hell. War paints look shit. The unit looks shit, to be fair. Now the blackout war paint is 300,000 each. Oh, that's Marina blackout war paint, 300,000, 3 million. That says. Yeah, it's not each, is it? That's wrong. That's wrong. That should be 3 million one-time purchase. Horizontal large wall construct, effects 90 by 90. Event XP 1.5 million. Do you know I don't use these in my base? I've purchased every single one of them. I've never used it in my base. Event trophy, event XP is 100,000. It's just a. We should have the other ones of these. I'm missing one of these guys, but we should have a Corpus, Sentinels, and Survivors versions of these. It's just a bog standard one, and there is now no Omega bases, guys. There's no Sector Gold base. There's no new tech for the Spatula, Speculia. So we don't have to worry about that. I'm guessing that unit's going to be placed into the extinction or extraction, whatever it's called. I can't remember now. That's the event briefing, guys. Took me a long time to get through that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We will be live tonight for the live event show. Take care, everyone, and good luck. Bye-bye.